Alright, so the rank 10 hero monsters, it's very reliant on the chain material fusion gate combo. Not to go into any kind of like fancy OTKs, which it probably could do. Actually, no, I don't think that's even possible anymore with Lava Chain gone. This deck doesn't really care about that anyway. What it does, its main combo is basically just to stall for time. That way you can get out Fusion Gate and Chain Material, and once you do that, you go into Elemental Hero Electrum as many times as you need in order to go to whichever XYZ rank 10 monster you want. So maybe Gustav Max, he's good, 2000 damage immediately if you want to finish him off or something, or you can finish him off the next turn, because you gotta remember you can't attack during the turn you use Chain Material. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, he's just a really good option to go into. You'll probably go into him like every single time. If you really need to, just because he's a really great card. He can just make himself immune to card effects for a turn. 2 times, since he'll have 2 XYZ materials if you go for 2 Electrums. Plus he has 3200 attacks, so he's really hard to beat over. Or just, some specific distraction, you can go into Gadgardia, or even the Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer if you just want to Harpy's Feather Duster your opponent's field, and they can't activate spell trap cards in activation to this card's effect, which is pretty great. Yeah, so you can even go into this guy. Because of the way Electrum works, whenever he's brought out, you basically return all your move from play monsters, so you can go into all 3 of them no problem, and you can just go into whichever ones you need to go into your combos, because if you're not going to go into Galaxy Destroyer, don't go into 3 of them, because it's just going to get destroyed at the end of your turn. There's no need for it. Instead, just go for the 2, then go into like Cannon, Superior, Dora, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, and then just go for an Absolute Zero and a Shining, because an Absolute Zero is destroyed at the end of your turn. It's going to destroy all your opponent's monsters. When Shining's destroyed, you're going to go basically +2. Since you're going to get 2 of your heroes back. I like to have a couple of aliases removed from play, and I like to banish a Voltic with Shining's effect and then bring back a Voltic and like a Bubble Man or something. That's why I just use the Electrums first. That way the Electrums, when they come out later on, they don't just return all the cards, because I want some cards banished. That way Shining will give me some cards to return to my hand when he's destroyed, and that way I can use Voltic to actually attack and get some of them back out on the field. It's kind of like a Shining Gate type thing. It was a pretty fun combo to pull off. Obviously, it's not a viable deck, but then again, if you're looking for viable decks, I don't know why you're watching videos on my channel. It's a really fun deck though. If you get off the combo, it's definitely a rank 10 heroes deck.